There's a possibility that this used to be a brothel. Do you have any comment? No kidding. I want to party with that guy. I'm so happy. It's not real fire. It can't be real. Yo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Happy Hour, guys, and welcome to Fort Worth, Texas. Yes, we're in the Lone Star State, and I am standing in front of the Flying Saucer Draught Emporium, a tear in the space-time continuum that can only be healed by craft beer. Lucky for us, they have a lot of it inside. Now, Landon, you have to give us a little history. First on the building.
It is an old land and title building.
Land and title building.
Right, land and not the Landon.
Not the Landon title building, but the land and title building.
120 years old, actually. And most of the, the bricks, the stained glass all around the room, and all the different rooms, it's all original.
They say that this may have been a brothel at some point.
This was totally a brothel.
To call downtown Fort Worth Hells Half Acre. So there's a lot of ruffians.
Is that where that comes from?
That's where that comes from. And that's why this room in particular, for the Flying Saucer, we call this room Half Acre Hall.
The Flying Saucer itself, this is the original Flying Saucer.
The mothership, yes, as I like to call it.
The mothership since 1995?
That's right. Our company, our owners had gone, no, this is good, but we can do it better. We want a really knowledgeable staff. You know, we want a better variety. There's more out there, and if we get a little bigger spot, we can, you know, you can make this work. There
are other flying saucers around the country, right? There have been sightings. We personally were a part of a sighting in Austin, which was a lovely evening. They've
got the patio with the logs turned into benches. It's cool.
We didn't even see that part. Okay, but you guys at least have the Brazier's O Fire out here. And how about this for a menu item? Bratwurst nachos. It's a bratwurst. It's a nacho. It's the perfect food. And how many other flying saucers are there?
14 saucers.
Be not afraid. It's about beer. The UFO Club.
The idea behind it is getting the people to try all the different beers.
You can only record onto your UFO card 3 different beers a day.
Prizes along the way at the 50 mark, 100 mark, 150 mark, and then get your plate at 200. We're gonna throw a big party for you, a big tab on the house.
Wow. I claim my right and privilege. Come on, let's check it out. I'm swiping. So, let's see what we got here. Jimmy Ludwig, you have only 197 more beers to become immortalized in the Ring of Honor. So I figure I should be done by early next week. Beer Finder events, know your beers. View your beers. I'm gonna view my beers. These are the beers I've had. Little Breckenridge, little Dogfish Head, little Great Divide, okay, it's chocolate, yelly, that is a huge beer. Print beers tasted. This is science in its highest and most amazing form here at the Flying Saucer. Science. All the ornaments are coasters. Here's our friends at Breckenridge. Hey Todd, here's Monty Python's Holy Grail Ale. Here's our buddies at Oscar Blues right here. The panel pretty much swooned. Rich, roasty, well-balanced. Wall Street Journal, Oscar Blues. Yep, we love these guys. The Arrogant Bastard Ale, Stone Brewing, San Diego, California. We'll be with them soon. Anchor Steam, one of the original craft brews. This changed a lot of people's lives, changed my life. This is my favorite Christmas tree ever. We are here with Kim Jones, who is a regular here, who has been coming here for
11 years.
11 years.
Well, actually, I drank my 200th beer for my first plate tonight.
Congratulations, that's huge.
My husband drank his 200th beer for his second plate tonight. His first plate said 6 years, 200 beers, 1 life. I've kept it around for 27 years, what the heck. We love the saucer. We have our own company, German Roasted Nuts. GermanRoastedNuts.biz, B-I-Z.
If you need nuts,
you can ask any of the bar staff and most of the wait staff, they've had our nuts in their mouth.
So the next time you're in Fort Worth, you better stop by the Saucer for some great beer, great deals, the UFO Club, and bratwurst nachos. What are you waiting for? Be sure and check their website for other locations. Who knows? You might have a sighting near you. See you next time. I swear to God I saw it. No, I really did. I did. I wasn't drunk. Well, maybe a little.
Definitely a little.